A quiet transfer window for the Reds so far, with not much coming in and not much going out. However, today we have some big transfer news for a midfielder after a twist emerges. We will discuss this whilst going over all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video. But before we get into it, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Liverpool content. First though, Liverpool's 4-1 victory over Ipswich may have been a display of their attacking prowess, but behind their dominance in the final third was a rock-solid defence. Almost perfect was Arne Slot's verdict after a 16th victory of the Premier League campaign, ensuring a double over Ipswich. Dominik Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah, and twice Cody Gakpo found the back of the net, with Jacob Greaves' late header the only blot on the copybook for Liverpool's head coach. While the final score was 4-1, in terms of XG, the two sides' chances were only deemed worth 1.98 to 0.41, which shows how clinical Liverpool's goal scorers were. The Reds converted all three of their big chances, and according to FOTMob, it is the first time they have not missed a big chance in a game since the 3-1 win over Leicester on Boxing Day. It is the only time Slot's side have had three or more big chances in a game this season and not missed any. As good as Liverpool's midfield and attack was, the performance of the centre-back pairing of Virgil van Dijk and Dijk Canate deserved just as much credit. The visit of Ipswich brought a reminder of Slot's brutal half-time substitution at Portman Road in August when he replaced Jarell Quansah with Canate and explained after the game that we lost too many duels in the first half. Between them on Saturday, Van Dijk and Canate won 18 of their 21 duels with an 88.9% success rate when it came to aerial duels. While Slot noted Quansah's struggles up against the physical Liam Delap in the away fixture, no player lost more duels on Saturday than the Ipswich striker, who won only 3 of his 19 overall, 15.8%, and 1 of 6 in the air, 16.7%. Delap touched the ball only 20 times, the least of any player to start the game bar Ipswich right back Westburns, who played only 29 minutes due to injury. Van Dijk, 142, and Canate, 139, were first and second when it came to touches, as well as both passes completed and passing accuracy. One of the Frenchman's incisive passes, teeing up Szoboszlai's opener, that it was a line-breaking ball from Liverpool's number. 5 that set them on their way to 1-0 was certainly timely, given Slot highlighted it as an area for improvement pre-match. Defensively, there's not a lot he could or can improve, Slot professed. But bringing the ball out from the back, which is not a single job, is also his teammates that he needs for that, was something we've worked on a lot and we still keep on working a lot. In total, Van Dijk played 28 passes into the final third and Canate 21, though interestingly the captain was considerably more accurate with his long passes, completing 7 of 8, 87.5%, than his centre-back partner, 2 of 7, 28.6%. That may demonstrate the next step Canate will need to take, as he looks to reach Van Dijk's level as the perfect centre-back. But on Saturday's evidence, Liverpool already have the next best thing alongside their number 4. Now, a huge twist after a new Stephan Btic transfer claim emerges from local Spanish source. Though Merseyside sources are insistent that Stephan Btic will not be recalled from his loan at Salzburg, new claims from Spain suggest otherwise. Btic's future has come into question this month following the sacking of Pep Lijnders as Salzburg head coach and a lack of minutes for the midfielder himself. But despite previous reports that Liverpool were in talks over sending the 20-year-old to Real Betis for the second half of the season, the Athletic's James Pearce has insisted that was not planned. Instead, it has been stressed that the Reds were positive over Bajcetic's progress at Salzburg and intend for him to stay in Austria for the entire campaign. However, local Tenerife newspaper Atlántico Hoy now claim that Las Palmas are in the process of closing a deal to sign the Spain U21 international on loan. Liverpool are said to be looking favourably on a switch to La Liga, with the next few days key to defining his fate. Celta Vigo, Bajcetic and his father Xherdan's former club are also credited with an interest along with Real Betis, though it is unclear how reliable these reports are. It would be strange for reports linking Bajcetic with switch of loan clubs to be baseless, as there would be little for any party to gain from that. The player is not a regular starter at Salzburg and appears unlikely to break into the lineup under new head coach Thomas Lech. Given there are sections of the Liverpool staff reportedly of the opinion that Bajcetic may have been more suited to Jurgen Klopp's system than Arne Slot's, there is even a sense that his long-term future may lie away from Anfield. Liverpool could be active over the next week in terms of outgoings, with a number of youngsters still needing their futures resolved. While Btic is already assured of another half season in Salzburg at least, Tyler Morton may be allowed to leave and loans could be agreed for the likes of Kaidi Gordon, James Norris, James Balagizi, Dominic Cornes and Harvey Davies. So far this month, the Reds have recalled Gordon, Calvin Ramsey and Marcelo Pitaluga, while sending Ramsey back out to Kilmarnock and releasing Pitaluga to rejoin former club Fluminense. Midfielder Tom Hill has joined League Two side Harrogate on a free transfer. What are your thoughts on this story? Let me know down in the comments. In other news, Wataru Endo escaped any serious injury after a knee to the jaw from Ipswich's Julio Enciso, with the Liverpool midfielder gum shield likely softening the blow. Endo was challenging for loose ball in the middle of the park when, moving to head it, the Japan captain was met with the full force of Ipswich substitute Enciso. Enciso, who had been on the pitch for mere minutes, leapt off the ground and collided directly with Endo's stomach and, more concerningly, his face. Despite receiving a knee to the side of the face, the 31-year-old was able to play on, while referee Michael Salisbury only showed the offender a yellow card. Speaking in his post-match press conference, Arne Slot confirmed Endo had avoided injury, saying, "He shakes his head 1 or 2 times and just goes again." Liverpool's number 3 does of course have extra protection in his mouth, as he wears a gum shield for every fixture he is involved in. It is a rarity in modern football and it sets Endo apart. While, as he told Sky Sports in December 2023, he feels it makes him look like a fighter. "When I go into the pitch, I just put a mouthpiece on, and it's like game on," he explained. Endo has gone into more detail around the introduction of a gum shield in his book, Jewel, explaining the influence of Japanese dentist John Miyagawa. "It's become so important to me that I can say that I'm afraid to play soccer without it," Endo wrote. "I first started using it when I met a dentist named John Miyagawa who lives in Germany. Mr. Miyagawa explained to me that even monkeys have beautiful teeth, it's only humans who get their teeth loose, and that resetting the jaw joint to its proper position will improve both the mind and body. The most important point of a mouthpiece is to protect your teeth." Soccer is a contact sport, and although it is not as common as rugby or American football, it is possible for teeth to break due to impact. It happens often. My first goal was to prevent that. I no longer have the fear of breaking my teeth. I started to be able to hit 1 versus 1 with all my might. In addition, by continuing to be conscious of the position of my jaw, it allows me to relax. It's now an absolutely indispensable tool when I'm on the pitch. While wearing a gum shield would not have prevented a serious head injury for Endo from his collision with Enciso, it would undoubtedly have protected his teeth. Fortunately, either way, Endo came away in strong shape, with his combative presence in the middle of the park, allowing Liverpool to see out a comfortable win over Ipswich. What are your thoughts on Endo's comments? Let me know down below. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.